Guys, I am currently.
But there's
Whoa,
always
we
room
can't
for
have sound because they're gonna play music, and that's gonna be copyright, and that's a problem. Okay, you've already told me this. Tuesday. Now we're gonna do some. Okay, I guess they're called Tavern Brawls and not Tavern Battles, like I initially marked. But regardless, we're going to do some Tavern Brawls because it's currently the miniature warfare um, Tavern Brawl, and as you can see, there's only 12 hours left, and I have 6 wins, as you can also tell. Wait, what? Excellent. Nobody watching the stream, but that's fine because we just we just gonna play this anyways. Figured I might as well stream. Maybe help some people find my channel that possibly like to watch Hearthstone because I enjoy playing Hearthstone. And pretty much, if you don't know what this one does or what this tavern battle is, so it turns every card in. Every card only takes 1 mana. Well, pretty much every card only takes 1 mana because right here I just proved that you can get cards with 2 mana. But we'll place one of those. And then every other card that has an attack is a 1/1. So it's kind of confusing, but you'll catch on to the drift once it gets into play. Pretty much just makes it to the point that uh, it's really helpful. It comes more down to what cards you put in play and what they actually say that they'll do when you put them down. So like, obviously, since every card going to be put down has a 1/1 no matter what, this guy here, it was smart for me to put him down because he has Taunt and Divine Shield. So the first attack on him automatically, that right there, it's going to do nothing. Well, I mean, it freezes me. But, you know, I really need to take out this guy if at all possible. And I got cards I want to play, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice my chick here. What I have left, I might end up doing something else. Ooh, wait a minute. So this gives a friendly minions attack 3. So actually, we're gonna do this. Select that. Now, normally I wouldn't because she has um, um, taunt on her, so she has to be attacked first, which means she will die probably this next round when the player uses her ability. She'll probably take her out because it might make no sense to keep a 3/1 or take out a 1/1 when you have a 3/1 that you could easily remove. I don't quite think that person had understood that the person I had caused issues. Um, I'm going to use this first. And then we'll use this. We'll randomly put out 3 damage. Yes. Missing both. And I'll go straight for the face instead of taking out her 1/1 card that I also don't like because, that was the one card that I told myself that I needed to take care of the other time. But Now I've got 5. And so for a simple 2 dropped on the floor, we've now just removed their whole entire list. What we'll do is place him down. We'll get a second one because he spawns in a second character. Put him down, which gives each other character on the board a 2/2. And then we'll also throw him down, which will be a 5/5. Now, in theory, like I said, she has 1 attack. My knight guy is probably going to be attacked right off the bat because it will drop my other 2 characters down to, yep, to 1/1s again. But he'll still be a 4/4. Yeah, still be a 4/4 because he was spawned in with 4. Now, fortunately, this worked out even better. If I place her down and use her special ability, when she gets spawned in, she gets to deal 1 damage. So now I've taken that person out. I guess since I have the ability to now, we'll deal her for 6 damage right off the bat with another 4, and then another 2 consecutive afterwards, dropping her down to 10. But trust me, this is not definitely not a game. I mean, even if you play the game without it being these fancy rules for the Tavern battle, you know, Hearthstone is definitely not a game that you want to come into thinking that you have the advantage all the time, because whenever you get cocky, it's usually whenever you start to lose. And, you know, obviously people build their decks to have specific strats behind them. And so sometimes what seems like you're beating somebody because they're not doing really much of anything can actually end up just meaning they're setting up to pretty much destroy you. And I also had a game earlier that I wish I could have recorded just because I had 1 health and the guy had about 15, and then I drug him all the way down until it was 1-1, and then he ended up losing, and it was just great because I'm going to get 2 damage against my character, which is fine by me. Because now that person only has 4. Unless they have something that can come in and wreck me. I'd say I pretty much have this batch. Yep. And they conceded, which means that I automatically win. And voila boom. I finally move up to 7 victories. Which is actually funny because I get about 1 win and about 7 losses. But it's fine because as long as we win as many as we can before the end of 12 hours, in theory we're fine. So we're waiting to pick our next victim, whoever that's going to be. We are not sure, or I might be the victim. I don't really like coming off being like that type. That's all. We gonna wreck this dude because, like I said, this is definitely not a game that you could ever really be like, oh, I'm so good, I'm gonna wreck. I mean, you could be so good and get wrecked by a scrub. Pretty much is how this game is set up. So, this hand, surprisingly enough, for a first draw is quite helpful, and I'll take it. Alright. Now, at the end of each turn, he'll give a random opponent +1 attack, while other minions have +1 attack with him. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop that. Going to drop it like it's hot. Drop her, giving him another +1/+1. making him a 2/2. And now I give the end of that round, and I have a 2/2 and a 2/1. Now, no matter what, you can wreck the 2/2. Try to wreck the 2/2. Or actually, no, I guess he could. Character damage. Oh fuck. Yep. That worked out in your favor, didn't it? It did. Fortunately, I'm going to play this right off the bat. At least getting him and I back to the same fair advantage of him having nothing and I having nothing. Good thing to know that I don't have any of those cards that I hate. He has probably a second card to that card that I don't like. So, okay, so, and I'm also going to be able to do massive amounts of damage. He is lower on chords. He's lower on chords than I am, but I'm going to draw some more chords. And, okay, so I got definitely 2 out of there that I'd like. I guess what we'll do the next round, since I have 4, I'll do main attack from my hero onto the divine shield to drop it. And then, yeah, we could still probably pull that off. Or actually, we'll still do it the same. Take off the divine shield, spawn her in, but take him out, because that will make, yep, drop that person back to a 1/1. And then at this point, now I have the thing that's going to make my other characters one attack stronger, which, you know, the effects won't wear off, but they'll just wreck her next round, pretty much. Or I'll put him down, which if he dies, he just gets replaced by another minion that's going to be a 1/1. So, not too shabbily worried about anything right now. Depending on what happens next round, I'll have 5 points. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Trades up, but see, then I'll still have another character. Let's just say that guy, and we'll do that. We'll end the turn. Now, I'm thinking, depending on what happens, what he does or what they do, definitely place probably my next guy down. Okay. Okay, this is bullshit. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, well, let's say that we do this. Take out that guy, get that out of the way. Stealth and divine shield. Place him out. Say screw it, place him out anyways. And end my turn, because I ain't got shit else to do. Now, in theory, this next round I could play this, destroying everybody on the field that's his. But then it just plainly comes down to the fact of, oh, that was a good pool. So we'll play that. Yep, alright. So I was going to say, it should wreck his dude. Followed up by 2 damage to hero itself. In which, I'm going to make it a tied game, people. We're going to go, well, no, I'm going to be winning. Tied game. Now I'm winning by 1. And yes. So, they obviously had nothing helpful. I'll draw a card. Put him down. Attack with that. Take for 2 with that player. Forgot about that one. Was in sleep mode. And now that's that. Now technically we are winning by 4. But then again, we can't get too excited or ahead of ourselves because at the end of each turn, what was that? At the end of each turn, reduce the cost card in your hand by... Oh, well that's even fucking... So we'll put the Marlins down because we'll get 2 of them for that. We'll use my attack to get that. We'll attack you for 1, attack you for 2, or well 1, but then we'll end the turn because that's all we had. Now it's on to their turn. Hopefully I get something interesting the next card pull. Probably never get to use this card just because it deals 4 damage to all enemy minions, depending on who gets placed or what. I mean, you have 10, not really. Oh god. Oh my god, it wrecked everybody. Oh no, well, shielded. It's a very pretty well balanced game. I did like that card that allowed them to do 10 damage randomly split among people, because that's... I don't like that card. There's another card I don't like, that one up there on the right that I'm about to destroy right here. Not a cool card. Not at all. Do you for another 1 damage. Ending the turn there. So that's all we had. Keeping myself alive. Pulled the game to a 1 higher than me advantage. This card's extremely helpful, surprisingly, just because, again, taunt. Obviously, that card just got wrecked. You summoned that one in, but I guess it didn't get the normal coming in thing because normally she'll spawn in a second character as well, but evidently she didn't because of being spawned in from that one. So she traded me up because it's a tied game. Now neither of us have cards on the field, but it's my turn. I draw. Oh, because I like to use that in a different time, I guess, but I've just done 4 damage this turn. I'm up by 4. I got no cards. They have 3 cards. Can we make this 2 wins in a row? Wait, what? Damn it. Of course. See, and that's what I was saying. Some people just wait. They stack up a really good hand and they wait. And they wait until it's now like the end of the game kind of thing. Spawn him in. Just do straight face 2 damage. Tied game again. Even though they were going to wreck me in this turn. So I gave up a good. Thank you. Well played. And thank you. Always be polite when people are being polite to you. That was a good game. Look at that. I lost, but that person had 4, which means I gun kicked it, but Jesus, 22. I'm almost level 23, which is going to make this the highest character I have, which actually the other character is 21. But I have 4 classes unlocked. I just started working on Rogue class just for shits and giggles. But checking time here, 23 minutes. Not that long, really. It's 5:56. And don't really have that good of decks. I mean, yeah, things to use, but like now I don't know what just happened. Some cards I'm used to and some cards I'm not. Uh, hmm. Let's see, if I go and put him down first, the next round I'll have 2, and then I'll use my card. I'll have 3, and I'll use it on that one, and that one, I think. I don't know. Sounds like a good plan, possibly. So we're going to start with that and go at it. So that way, even if, well, I guess if they want to, they can use their hero power and their 1 person they have to attack and kill me, which seems to be what they're going to do. But that's also better for me because now I know that they won't be spawning anybody in that round. Now we'll do that. All part of my diabolical plan here. Here we go. And then what we'll do is we'll place him down next. And then we'll place her down next. Putting it on him. So he has a buff higher. And they all have buffs that are higher. And then the turn, in the next round, hopefully, depending on how many people get wrecked, this round will be, I will put, so you'll probably destroy 1 person. It's at the end of the round then. Are you done? Are you giving me the floor? Nope, add. Okay. Deal 2 damage. So I think for shits and giggles, we'll start with that. Dealing 1 damage. Okay, that worked not at all how I fucking wanted it to. That's just great. So we'll place him down then next, I guess, and we'll take him out with that, which I was originally going to do. And then we'll place him down. Boom. Giving him a super stacked power. And then I'm going to just do her for 6 damage right now. And end the turn. That will say hello. Tried to be polite. Ooh, that's also a great card. They said hello back. They are nice people. Attacked, attacked, attack there, and the turn. Oh yeah, fucking A, man. Freeze my dude, cause they're like, goddamn, he gonna tear us up. Okay, now hand me over that there control there, big guy, so I can do some more stuff to make you retaliate even more back against me. Or okay. Oh no, you had another one of those spider things that allows you to do something or something. I forget what it did, but I don't know what the hell that just did. Okay, this one gives 2 attack to a minion. Now, what we first want to do is click on this guy. Okay, so yeah. So what we're going to do, even if it means they trade up at the end of this round, we'll give our dude 4 attack. Do you for that damage actually, or we could even be smart here and just wreck him to begin with that, and now end the turn. And now, okay, trade it up. Bullshit. So pretty much the hero could use their bait attack, and oh my god, ridiculous with their goddamn freeze ability. Kind of pissed me off, to be honest, just because it's ridiculous how much you're fucking freezing. Freezing every goddamn thing you got. Just give me some cards that I can use, possibly. I'd be happy. Okay, so you going to do anything? You gonna continue to sit there? End turn. Okay, so both of theirs have an Inspire. So you brought my other dude back. Oh. Yeah, that's problematic, isn't it? You gotta use that just to draw another card to be able to use. Now, we both have 4 cards, don't we, motherfucker? Well, technically, only I have 4 cards because I have now wrecked both your dudes and their special abilities. And now I have 3 where you have 2. But you could still wreck me, trade up completely. And I'll be back to having no cards. Oh, wow. I think that this person's got to win against me again because I'm running out of options here. Unless I could possibly get a draw 3 cards scenario or draw 2 cards or whatever the goddamn thing is that I have in my deck. I mean, I guess that's really all I got for now. I'll drop it. I'm just gonna destroy everybody on the map. Attack the hero and the turn. So many secrets. It's your turn. Alright. In turn. That character is not good enough to put out by himself. I don't know what magical spells that she actually has in use, but I'm assuring that it's probably some of the bullshit ones that I know about. That because of the way that worked out now. I know that saying earlier that he was too weak to put it out by himself, but it was because of that. If I put him out by himself, his use would have not been fully fulfilled. But now he has given that guy a 2-1 advantage, and he's done 6 damage to me. Sooner or later, I will. Well, so wish me luck. Later, might. Oh no. Yep. So I'm pretty sure I know at least one, if not what both of those fucking things are, which it pretty much makes. Oh, god damn it. Which pretty much what it does is it makes it so you're immune against a kill for a couple turns. Or like immune for a turn. It's bullshit. But we're slowly whittling them down here. I guess we'll find out here very shortly actually what's hidden behind door number 1. Oh, secret. Okay, gain 8 armor. So now they're back up. It was not the one I expected it to be. But at the same time, at least that's cool. Got that one out of the way, and then like I said, I'm pretty sure I know what those other ones are, possibly. I don't know, I could be wrong also, but look at the draw. What could I get? What could I get? You got to pass it to me so I can go. Transform a minion into a 4/2 board with chart. That was an odd way of going about doing all that. Um, that card is useless pretty much. So here's to taking down your armor a little bit farther, and then we'll just go to the next turn and wait. But the next time you have minions, you're fucked. Oh man, you took her out. No way. Oh no. Shuffle the golden key into your deck and draw a card. Oh, yeah? You fucking cock. Oh, what you got to say about that? Nothing, probably, because it's not really that impressive or cool. Slowly whittling it back down here. Well, that's a bitch. Oh, really? That's what that was? Because that's not really that big of a deal. And we'll chip her down even further. Now, I don't give a shit what your oh, wait a minute. Does Inspire count in the sense of he's gonna get even more? I might have done fuckered myself on this one. Pretty good here. Oh no. Oh man. Man, this sucks. Did I tell you that? That this kind of sucks all of a sudden. Here we go. Draw 2 cards. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Oh. Well, this sucks because it's still got the crystal. No. Don't. No. Oh. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna sacrifice and hope to Bob. Hope to Bob. If what's gonna happen doesn't happen. Fuck. Lots of losses. I told you, man. Or one win to every 8 losses or 7 losses, whatever. Really, but I think that we'll just stop the stream right now for now, and then possibly come back later with just some regular playing, or maybe more tavern battles, but I'm not sure. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed, because this will be a VOD on the main channel, which is Murder and Murder. If you haven't quite caught on to that quite yet, I'm probably going to change the name, but I'm not sure what I'm going to change my name to, because it's really hard for me to think of what a good name would be or what a suitable name would be. But hey, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. And until the next video, you guys take it easy and enjoy yourselves. And play this game, man. If you have never played this game, I'd totally get into it. It is a fun game. And hell to the motherfucking yeah.